What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about, can you compete with sellers that have tons and tons of reviews, ranging from 100 reviews all the way up to thousands of reviews. Now, the one common misconception with getting into Amazon FBA is that a lot of new sellers think that they're going to find this magical, amazing product that's making tens of thousands of dollars with only 10 reviews or maybe even a couple reviews. That's not how it works, guys. Now, of course, there are products out there where there's probably markets like that. However, the chances of you finding them, especially with people and how they do product research nowadays, is really unlikely for you guys to find it right off the bat. So you can't just expect to jump onto Amazon FBA thinking that you're just going to find some magical product, especially if you're doing the same type of product research everybody else is using, which is using the web app and entering in broad search terms that everybody else is entering in for, like the price ranges or for the review count, for the sales, and etc. So the main thing that I wanted to talk about is why we can compete with these people that are doing thousands of reviews, or that have thousands of reviews on the first page. Like, let's say the first top 10 listings, there's a big guy at the top that has maybe 1,500 reviews, but everybody below him maybe has 50 or 10 or 20 or 30. And the reason that they're able to sell and rank that high and still be able to get organic sales in competition with that top seller is probably because they differentiated their products. And what a lot of people don't know is that a lot of times when those people have thousands of reviews or hundreds of reviews, they've been on the market for a while, so they jumped on the product when it first came out, so they probably didn't differentiate it at all. So it's literally just that one single product and they didn't bundle it or anything. So those people that are selling, or you as an individual seller who hasn't sold yet, you have the chance to jump onto that market as well, to differentiate, to find out what other products people are purchasing with that initial product that has 1,000 reviews, right? Because a lot of times those people that have those reviews, they don't have really good listings, they don't have optimized pictures, they don't have optimized descriptions and bullet points, and that's what I've noticed for a lot of listings like that. So you just have to look at that and gauge the market. Don't be afraid to jump onto a market where there's people with hundreds of reviews or thousands of reviews maybe. Now, of course, if the whole entire first page or the first top 10 listings is nothing but people with over 100 reviews or 1,000 reviews, then of course you're not going to be able to jump onto it. You have to look at the market in I'd say on the first page. Just look. If there's somebody, let's say there's a couple top dogs, right? So maybe there's two sellers, one with 500 reviews, one with 1,000 reviews. And then look under those listings, look and see if there are any other sellers on that first page that are selling the exact same product, maybe with a bundle, but don't have the same amount of reviews, so lower reviews, maybe less than 100. And if they're doing well, if they're making decent amount of income, decent amount of revenue, then you know why. You know why exactly they're able to make a killing is because they're bundling these items, they're differentiating drastically. So it really stands out to the customers. And you just have to keep that in mind, guys, because a lot of people, they just get really scared, especially these new sellers, seeing these top dog listings. So one other thing that you guys can do in order to differentiate is not only bundle, but throw a video on your listing as well. So a lot of new sellers, they just don't know how to do that. And also a lot of these older sellers, some of them don't know how to do that as well. They just throw up the product, it's making all these reviews and all these sales and stuff, and it's kind of autopilot for them. So they don't really try to upgrade it at all. So it really doesn't matter to them because they're so ranked organically. So that's your job as a new seller, to jump on these products. So do not be afraid. That is a very common misconception that many people think that, oh, well, this product's going to be too competitive because this person has so many reviews. Our complete job as a Amazon seller is to differentiate in this whole sea or ocean of all these other sellers and products and stuff. So you just have to keep that in mind, guys. Now, I'm actually going to jump onto my computer real quick, and I'm going to show you exactly what do I mean by having these other sellers that have hundreds of thousands or hundreds or to thousands of reviews, and having these other products that don't have that many and are still able to sell and still able to rank and compete and still make good money. So you guys can do that too. So let's go ahead and jump into my computer and I'll show you what I mean. Alright, what's up, guys? Welcome back. So now what I'm going to do is show you guys a product that is actually, if you're able to differentiate with this one, now I'm not saying you should do this product, but honestly, it was doing really well back in the day when it wasn't so saturated. But you guys probably know it. So the Jade Roller. So starting out, a lot of people jumped onto this market when there were sellers on here that had hundreds of reviews. Like I remember one seller had like 700 reviews, but people were still able to jump onto it simply because they were able to differentiate and throw things in like the gua sha, which is the let me see here, the gua sha, which is this thing right here. So I'll go ahead and pull up the Jungle Scout Chrome extension, and I'm gonna show you guys what I mean here, because this is a very important concept you guys need to understand. Because if you don't understand it, literally you're going to be doing product research for a very long time. You're going to be stuck in that process, and I know how it feels doing product research for months. You just got to pull the trigger and take action on it. So for this person right here, this guy, this guy always gets his reviews removed. I remember this guy since the start, man. But yeah, he's been killing it. But all right, so as you can tell right here, so if we scroll down here, this guy has 559 reviews. He's selling this product for $10.99. So if you keep scrolling down here, and then this person, let me see here. There was another guy on here that had like 700 reviews, and he's been selling on the market for like a very, very long time. Like if you can see here, people are they have 500, 300, 200 reviews. Keep scrolling down, and you're still able to tell that other sellers that have lower reviews are able to still make a decent amount of income each month. Now, if you look at people right here that have 24 reviews, and they're only doing $734 each month, because honestly this product is very saturated. There's way too many sellers, and this is a prime example as to why you do not want to use the web app how everyone else is using it. You can still use it, however you're going to be finding products that everyone else is finding on there, because you're putting in the same criteria. And that's exactly what happened to this one. Within 6 months this product became insanely saturated, insanely competitive, and literally it's very, very hard to rank now. So if you're thinking about jumping onto this product, I do not recommend it, because everyone's really differentiated the best that they could. But let's go ahead and sort by the number of reviews. So let me see here. So as you could tell, I think I already got it. Yeah. So as you can tell right here, these people have hundreds of reviews, and they've been on the market for a long time. So if we go ahead and look at this person right here, see here. So as you can tell, these pictures and stuff on their listing, they aren't that great. I'm wondering, I actually want to see really quick if this person has been on the market for a long time, or they just did that listing merge crap where they just merged their reviews and stuff. So let's go ahead and pull up Keepa. Let's see how long he's been on here. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh, whoops. Okay. Well, sorry guys. For some reason it's not showing up. Maybe it's because I didn't sign in. But the concept of this is very simple, guys. Literally, I remember there's a seller on here somewhere that had like 700 reviews, and other people were still able to jump onto it. Like he had 700 reviews, and his listing, he was selling something like this, right? You see this right here? I believe this guy's been on the market for a long time, because I've seen his listing there. And this guy, he had, he has 309 reviews, and he was mainly just selling this product right here, the Jade Roller. And the way he differentiated was using that ginger, what is that called? Some type of I don't know what that's called. It's like some scent or whatever. But he threw his product on the market. It had tons of reviews and stuff. It's been on the market for a long time. But other people were able to jump on the market as well and sell. So if you look at other people that have lower reviews on here, so maybe around 100, like this guy right here, I remember him starting out with like 0 reviews, and over time he was able to rank and sell, and he ranked organically here. If you see, he's 23. He's still making a killing, still making the amount that he used to make, but he was able to throw on something like a Jade Roller. Now he throws on 2 ebooks, it looks like. So let me go on his listing real quick to show you guys. So everyone, when they jumped on the Amazon for this product, they were just selling the Jade Roller itself, and so they weren't actually selling this gua sha with it starting out. So people started differentiating it, and people that had this product right here, they had tons and tons of reviews, but nobody was throwing on the gua sha, nobody was throwing on ebooks and stuff that describe how to use it. And also another thing too, people were selling the very crappy version of this. Like, if you watch my video on how I lost money on Amazon, because I literally ordered the crappy version of this. Like, when it all arrived, it was literally all just broken. So what you guys need to do, if you find something on the marketplace that is, if there's room to improve, then that's what you guys need to do. If you see like a product on there that has hundred upon hundred of reviews or thousands of reviews, look at the negative reviews, see what people want, or see what people are trying to or writing a negative review about. So what I mean by this, if you click on the reviews here, and then we can sort by the 1-star reviews. There's always room for improvement. So if you see these products on there that have that many reviews, just look and see, you know, can I improve the quality? Can I throw on a bundle? Can I has anyone else on the marketplace thrown on that extra item that other customers are buying with it? So if you scroll down here, see if you can see what other people are purchasing with it as well. Well, that's weird. But you guys get the concept here. Like, this is what I'm doing for my product. Like, if you go on different listings and scroll down and see this, you'll be able to see what other people are purchasing. You'll see a trend on what other people are purchasing with in addition to this item. So if we scroll down here, let's go ahead and look at the reviews. And then this guy has HTML on his listing. Okay, so let's look at the 1-star reviews. So this is something that a lot of people don't do. If you read them, it says, could not wait to arrive to try out. Came in nice package, however, very disappointed with the tweezers. Wait, what? Okay, this guy may have merged his listing. Okay, so the first thing I noticed when I was a little piece of jade that came with a roller. It was covered in fingerprints that was sort of sticky and greasy, so that was gross. The roller is very cheaply made and has a sharp glue drips on the metal connector pieces. That is the shitty version. That is the crappy version of the Amazon product that I was trying to sell. And I ordered it all in, and it was all damaged. So I literally had to order it back and then throw it back up on the market. And I got the high quality ones, the steel version, not the plastic one. So these are, you just have to look at the trends as well. So very watery and didn't results. It doesn't work. 0 results for me. Okay, so it looks like this guy definitely can join listings, but hopefully you guys understand that concept on when there's always room for improvement for Amazon listings. Like, well, like I said, don't be afraid if there's thousands of reviews. Like, as long as there's a couple of these guys on here and there's not like everybody on the first page like it is now, then you have nothing to worry about. Literally find out what everybody is not doing when it comes to bundling, and find out why people are returning it, or find out why they have 1-star reviews. And like I said, just improve the quality, throw in a bundle, throw in a video to your listing, anything that you can do, or throw in an ebook, anything that you can do to improve the listing. So that is our job as sellers, so do not be afraid of that. So with all that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you got some good insight on it. So hopefully I actually decreased your product research time just by a little bit, just so that you can consider products. And don't be afraid to look at products just because they have a whole bunch of reviews on the web app, okay? Don't be afraid of that, because I remember I was skeptical that time too, and I was looking over products and stuff, but I found out that a lot of them, or not a lot of them, but a couple of them that I was looking at and I just surpassed, actually became really, really good products. Like this jade roller product, I thought it was going to be a bad one at first, so I just kept looking over. I thought it was already saturated, but take the time and look at these products and go deeper into the niche to find other products that may be related to it as well. So with all that being said, guys, make sure you like down below, make sure you comment and subscribe, and tell me what you guys want to see next for my next videos. Because also I have in the description, I have these templates that you guys can be using to negotiate with suppliers, and also another template to organize your product listing when it comes to the description and your bullet points to really connect with the customers and relate to them. So with all that being said, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.